Assalamu alaikum. In this episode, I'm gonna showcase you the most important Linux commands you should know. We're gonna start out with a simple one, pvd. So this one shows our print working directory. For example, I cd into desktop and I'm gonna pvd, and you can see this one. Yeah, the desktop as well being here as a printing working directory. Other one I think that everybody most uses mainly is ls. So it will list your files, cd into directory. So for example, I have here Flask. I'm gonna cd into Flask Docker. Gonna cd into it, and now you can see I have like these files here. And I'm using actually Ubuntu. You can do it actually on any other Linux distribution. So actually from here I can as well like cd elsewhere. So for example cd user and bin, and now I'm in the bin directory with cd $home. I'm gonna get into back home ls. And really important, if you want to clear everything, you have quite a simple command, and you just say clear. So with the ls can do something else as well. We can put a prefix and for example user. See, and we get like inside the user, even if we're not in that particular directory. So we can as well actually put this one and user. Now we're gonna get everything inside the desktop and as well inside user, because you can see ls at the first showcase home mouse, this one at first, list the current one, and then later on because of this symbol, and then later on at the user we get these ones. For example, lazy.txt. I wanna get it to in here. Yeah, I wanna put it here to documents. Right. But as you can see, we don't have it here. So what I have to do is copy. I'm gonna take lazy dog and send it to documents. Now we press ls documents. Here you can see the lazy dog txt. It's quite a simple one. You just copy, you specify the file, and then you specify the directory. MV. So it actually does two things. It moves or it renames files and directories. So basically I get move. I'm gonna take lazy dog txt and gonna move it to actually have to, yeah, if you have like a double underscore, then you're gonna go one directory before. So I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna take, and you can see I don't have the lazy dog txt anymore. But if I can even check like this list. Here we have the lazy dog txt. So I just cd, and as well, by the way, you can cd into anything like this. I don't have to go backwards and then cd into it. And you can see as well from documents instantly went into desktop. So as I specified, mv the as well can be used as renaming a file. Let me showcase you. So lazy dog, and now I'm gonna specify lazy dog to txt as an example. So now you can see it went through, and if now press ls, you can see there is no lazy dog 1, there is just lazy dog 2. And if I wanna remove anything, for example here, user reg, I'm gonna press rm user reg. It's like, yeah, remove is really important as well to know. ls to list, and it's nothing. By the way, you can as well press lsl to showcase more in detail about them, when they were created, the read-write permission and so forth. So for example, if you wanna create a new file, you can just use attach command, and I'm gonna write test txt, and here you can see text txt. So now we're gonna talk about redirection, and they are called IO, and it stands for input and output. So here I have a lazy dog txt, and I wanna check the content of it, so I just write cat lazy dog, and here you have the output of the text. And for example, regarding certain cases, you would like to know the word count of a particular text or whatever, so I can say word count lazy dog, and here you get the word count. So basically it's like 1, so it's like 1 line, 9, so 9 words, and these ones are like letters overall. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's including spaces. So text txt is empty. If it's empty, we can use the command we learned before. Text txt, and now it's gone. ECF123. So I'm gonna go cd to documents, and let's see if I have anything interesting. Oh, have phone list, and if I'm not mistaken, it's not empty. Cat phone list. Aha, we have set of random numbers. So for example, imagine this is like a lot longer list, and I just want to get like the first 5. So I can do head number 5 phone list. See, got like the first 5, and like similar one I can do with tail. And now I got the last 5. So in some cases, I would like to know if this phone list has a particular phone in mind. Yeah? And that's where grep comes in. Actually, maybe let's, yeah, we can actually do still this example. So I got grep. This one, for it to be a bigger number. Otherwise, if it's just one, it cannot be with spaces. Yeah. Have to use the quotes. So for example, if I here put blah blah 1 2 3 1 2 3 and for example this one, paste, and now I have to specify the file phone list. It didn't give anything out. Why? Because it doesn't exist. For example, now I'm gonna take grep. Can I actually take this one? And now it actually should print it out with the output actually being there. You can see here, it found this particular value from this txt file, but can as well try without the quotations just to showcase what it will. See it? Syntax error. Try 146. See? It found this one, but it printed the whole section. That cannot be forgotten. It's the echo command. For example, echo. This is a test. So here it just echoes what you just wrote, and if I just write echo, it prints nothing. I'm in documents, right? I take echo and everything. I get everything from this document. It's not like sorted, but it's basically gave me the same thing as list, but in a not as good manner, but you can expand even more in that. Press echo D. Here I got desktop documents downloads, and you can see it's one of these, all of these with the starting D. I'm interested if I can tell echo deb. Echo. Well, still as well like learning on the way, but you can as well do certain calculations. So here I'm gonna take echo $, parenthesis 5, raise it by 2, multiply it by 3, close it. You can see it made the calculation. And as well with other things, front, A, B, C, back, and it printed all of them, front A, here B, here C. So these commands, what I showcase you is quite the basics. There is another thing as well that's important, as could be SSH. But yeah, I currently have no machine that I could SSH to. So it's basically a secure shell remote login, so you can log into your other like devices, like Windows, Mac, or other Linux device if it's necessary. Another command that can be a little bit helpful is like what is. So here SSH, and it actually says what it is, right? Remember what is, for example, grep. Print lines that match pattern. Okay, that's obvious. Go. And here it is like file. It says what it is. So for example, file lib it implies the bin binary. Presume is for quite often when you install something on Linux, you get these Debian files or some other formats, DGC for example, and then you cannot just open it. There you have like a command, for example here. You can find it obviously online, tar x. Gonna showcase an example. CD the documents. So now tar zxvf. You can see it. You can see more of a explanation